Okay. All right. Good evening. Good evening, everyone. How's everyone doing this evening?
Hey, hey, everybody.
Hello.
All right. I hear Latanya. I see your here. See your name. Are you on? Oh, here's Crystal. Good evening. Good evening. Good evening.
Hey,
Hello.
Crystal. Hey, Crystal.
Hi. I may need some more light.
Where you
Oh,
at, Crystal? I see your eyeball. That's it.
hold on, y'all. I'm
All
trying. I'm
right.
trying. You know, I'll be on the go. So
Y'all some busy ladies.
Yeah, it's
I'm
a
I
just.
just
wild
came back
weekend.
from I just came back from shopping, and you should see me running in the door.
Oh.
I'm going
Hold
to do the
on.
introduction. Go ahead, Crystal. I'll do the introduction and then we'll go on because it's live. So, good evening. Welcome to KK&S Design's final show. This is the final wrap up of our Fall Spirit Talks for creatives, and I am so grateful that I'm here. I wasn't sure if I was going to make it to the end because it's tiring to do this on Mondays, but we are here, and what I wanted to do was bring everyone back on to just do a wrap up of everything, and we're moving into the holiday season, and I just wanted to, I guess, get everybody on that could be on, get their perspective on things and just have fun. My initial plan was to do this fun activity, but it did not happen, but I did send you all your gifts. Vinay already has hers
Yeah.
because she came by, and Trisha and Crystal and everyone else, you will receive yours probably tomorrow on Wednesday. So I just shipped it off this evening. But anyway, so this last show, I wanted to talk about being thankful since we are going into the Thanksgiving season. I thought it'd be a great topic for our talk tale. So I've decided I will be doing it again in January. I'll pick another group of people. But I'm thinking how do you guys feel about this Monday night? Do you think I should change it to a different night, like Tuesday night?
I'm okay with Monday.
I think Monday is pretty cool. I like
Hmm.
Monday.
Yeah, because when you start going down into the week, that's when we actually
Late.
start getting busy.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
I think
Yeah, for the
Monday
event,
we dedicate kind of Mondays to,
resting and paperwork.
supposed to be off, but we kind of dedicate Mondays to invoicing and
Yeah,
kind of
Right.
communicating and answering
that's the
emails.
recovery
So it
day.
falls right into the same category as that.
Exactly.
So
Right.
Okay. Well, good. All right, great. Well, then I'll keep it on Mondays. All right. So I wanted to thank you all for just, I guess, working with me on this. I really appreciate it. So thank you for agreeing to be on here one last time. So I'm going to let you guys introduce yourselves again. Tell us your name, your business, and the location of your business. We'll start with Vinay.
I am Vinay Evans with Pretty Penny Events. We are based in Maryland, but we service the entire DMV and nationwide.
All right. Thank you. Next, Trisha.
Hi, I'm Trisha with Elite Creations. I am based in Maryland as well, but we do travel nationwide as well.
Okay. And Miss Crystal.
hold on, do y'all see me?
No, Crystal, you disappeared again. You was fine a moment ago.
Okay, so wait a minute.
There
Okay.
you go. I see you.
Hello, I'm Crystal Ridley from Lasting Impressions. I'm a full service event planning company. We're based here in Maryland, but of course, we travel. We're in the DMV. We travel for destination events, international, XYZ, anywhere. uh, but yeah, that's what we do. We're a full
No,
service
we
event
cannot
planning and
see you,
management company.
Latanya.
No, she has no. I have to
Okay.
hold on. She says she's on. Let me see. Hold on.
Yeah,
And
but we can't see her.
Latanya. Oh, here she goes. I'm
There she
sorry.
is.
I didn't see it at the bottom. So this is my first
Oh,
time having so many people. Hi.
oh, that's fine. Hi, Trish.
Hi,
Hey,
Latoya.
babe.
I
How are
saw you
you?
out there shopping today.
I'm so tired. I just got home, believe it or not.
That's
Five
why when you
stores.
guys were talking and you were asking about Mondays, I was like, Trish not off. I'm sorry. Go ahead. My bad. Sorry.
That's okay. Crystal, were you done introducing yourself?
Sorry, Crystal.
Yeah, because Trisha, she
I
like
apologize. No, this big
I think
thing
so. I
popped
think
up
I
and
was.
Latonya
I
said,
think
I'm
so.
here. I'm just like, oh God, she's here. Sorry,
No, I think
Crystal.
so.
I'm
Full
sorry.
service
All right.
event planning company, Crystal Ridley, based in Maryland. We travel. You want
Okay.
And
us
she's
there?
and she's
You want us
awesome.
there? We coming. You want
And
us there?
she's
We gonna come.
awesome.
Hi
Huh?
Tuesday
And
on
she's
Facebook.
awesome.
Oh,
We have
thank
a
you.
Tuesday Bush. Hey Tuesday. Oh, I think I blew my fuse. I'm going. Shoot. I blew my fuse. So y'all talk. Tanya, introduce yourself,
Okay, so
please.
I'm Latanya Freeman. I'm the owner of Papa the Party.
Okay, let
Not
me
to be
get this
funny,
stuff
but
out
I
the
just
way.
do balloons. That's all I want to do.
Oh,
That's all I
don't act
want
like
to
that.
do.
You do more than balloons.
I from time to time I'll do a cake topper if you beg me, and I'll do like some vinyl for the balloon, like the backdrops. But other than that, that's all I want to do.
Hey, Crystal, we're gonna have to recruit her into some more spots.
So hold on a second. So
You know
everybody, so
me.
it
You
was
know me. I always
intentional.
gotta say something. Be like, no, you don't. You can do it. You can.
So it was intentional that I worked with people in the DMV area because one, everyone that I've had up here has purchased from me, and you guys have come to my house and I've talked to you guys. So you guys actually know each other. Who's worked with whom?
I've worked with Crystal. I haven't worked with Latoya, but we got
Latanya.
Latanya. Sorry, because of Rosalind.
Okay.
Um, but
I've
Crystal and
I've worked
I,
with both Vinay, just saw her the other day, and Trisha.
Okay.
I have
Okay.
not
All
had the
right.
opportunity to work with Latanya yet, but I
But y'all
enjoy
know each
working.
other.
It's
Everybody knows each
amazing.
other, right?
Yeah, I think we
Oh,
all
okay.
follow each other on
look, we're a
Yeah,
this
big happy
channel.
family.
yes.
Yeah.
Well, that is wonderful. Okay, so the holidays are coming up. What do you guys have planned? I know that I was trying to get out of having to cook, but it doesn't look like that's going to happen. So, and who's gone shopping for this stuff?
Today was a busy day. I pretty much just finished. I went to 5 different stores:
Mm.
Restaurant Depot, the restaurant store, Sam's Club, Walmart. Then I had to go to Wise, and oh yeah, I had to go to Shoppers. And
Mm-mm.
I'm not physically
But did you
done yet.
shop for yourself or your clients?
Everything,
Okay.
everything all in one because I have the client stuff to do. So I'm just like getting my stuff as well because tomorrow is the day where I got to settle down. I got all these carrot cakes. I got to be grater and all this stuff, squeezing lemons. So tomorrow is pretty much the day to prep all the cakes, all the pies, and then of course people are picking up. Clients are picking up on Wednesday, so I'll do all the hot food on Wednesday for them to pick up. But yeah, it's a busy one. I'm thankful. I'm not complaining. God has blessed me because some people don't have anything. They're sitting at home wondering where the next penny is coming from. So
Right.
I'm not complaining about it. Listen, if I got to be out till midnight getting what I need, then that's just going to have to happen. Because it's a blessing to be able to say I'm out here shopping for clients.
Mm. Anybody else?
Well, we're not doing any cooking over here. We're going to support our local African American catering companies for dinner.
Yes.
I'm beat.
I
Listen,
know.
you should have
Hey,
called me.
I
I
know,
would have
Trisha.
taken care of you.
Trisha, I might be calling you to beg.
Listen, Crystal, you ain't gotta beg. Just call me when we get off and tell me what you need. You don't gotta beg,
Everything.
sis. I got you.
Everything.
You want some of everything? I got you.
Shout out to all the caterers with those Thanksgiving menus.
Yeah.
Huh?
To
Yeah.
you.
What'd you
Well,
say?
Latanya.
I'm not cooking a thing. Rosalind, my mom, will be cooking. I donated money.
Okay.
So I'm the one to be like, look, let me slide you some money just so I won't feel guilty. Rosalind did book me for a balloon job the night before Thanksgiving. So that Wednesday night I'll be doing balloons and she'll be setting up,
Mhm.
and then so at some point she'll
Nice.
just do
Yeah.
some, and then that's basically it. I'm just gonna be enjoying stuff in my face, having me a little
Nice.
cocktail.
Nice.
Look, you got a part in this too. You got to eat the food. That's a very important part.
Listen,
We don't
I
want to
did
go to
contribute,
waste.
and I did contribute financially. So
All right. So, what are you guys thankful for this year? We'll start with Crystal.
Oh, you gonna start back with me?
Mhm.
I'm thankful for many things.
But we lost her.
We can't hear you, Crystal. We can't hear you.
We still can't hear you,
Uh
Crystal.
oh. Where'd she go? There she go.
Hi, Shakira. She said, "Hey, ladies." All right,
Hi.
Hey,
Crystal.
Crystal, we can't hear you.
All right, we're gonna let Crystal fix that. We're gonna go to Latanya. What are you thankful for this year?
Um, Not to sound so like cliche, but I'm just thankful, for my health, my family. This year was a big year for me. Trace already know. I got married, and yeah, my son graduated from high school. I got promoted within my regular job to a manager position.
Congratulations. Wow.
Thank you, babe. So it's been a lot. I've been celebrating a lot. Lately it seems like death has been kind of hitting around me, and that's been very hurtful to watch it. The people that I care about and love go through that, but I'm just so grateful. God is good, and He's gonna pull us all through and continue to bless us. So I'm grateful for life. So
Hold on. Crystal. Let me text her and tell her we can't hear her.
I know I see Crystal
I
mouth
see her
moving.
lips moving, but I don't even know how to do this. Okay.
Want me call her?
Uh. Yeah.
Can you do it?
It's
Let me
hold on.
call her.
It
I
takes
wonder
me.
if she in a
I'm kind
bad
of slow.
area.
Some y'all can probably text faster than I can. All right, Vinay. What are you thankful for?
Um, personal wise, I'm very thankful for my health as well. Happy that me and my family have stayed safe throughout the year. And, business wise, I'm just happy to actually be working again, being out there, meeting and talking with the clients and just brightening up their day, you know what I mean, with their celebration. So that's really a thankful thing for me.
Good. Crystal, can we hear you? Tell Crystal to log off
Can
and
you
then
hear
log
me?
There
Yes,
you
yes.
go.
back.
Say something again, Crystal. She's still trying.
Hmm.
Okay, she
Oh,
probably logged off
logged
and then
out.
logged back
Mhm.
in.
It is Tracy frozen.
Yes,
No.
Tracy.
Yep.
We're the only three working. Hey, Tracy.
I don't know what's going on. Can you hear me? Oh,
We can hear
Crystal's
you
back.
now. We can hear
Okay.
you now.
Okay. Hello,
Okay, Crystal.
Crystal.
Somebody called. I'm sorry, guys. I'm on my phone. So,
So
Okay.
busy.
um, are we still on me?
Yes,
Yes.
go ahead.
Uh, I said there's many things that I'm thankful for, but I will say that I am very, very, very truly in my heart thankful that I still get to spend this holiday with my mom.
Mhm.
Um, very touchy subject for me, but she's here. Regardless of how, but she's here, so I'm very, very thankful for that. I mean, it's other things that I'm thankful for, but that's mainly it.
Don't have me in here crying,
I
Crystal.
know.
Listen,
Oh
That's
yeah,
why
I
I be
could,
like,
I
I
could.
was I was feeling that one, honey. I was like
Yes,
this.
yes, I know, right? So my mom's bedridden, so
Oh,
we've had some turbulence throughout the year, but she's here, so I'm
right.
grateful. I'm very thankful for that.
yes,
Amen for that.
yes.
Yeah.
Amen. All right. So, Trisha, you want to go again, or what you're thankful
Um,
for?
pretty much like everybody said, I'm thankful to be here. And so many people that don't have the opportunity to be thankful or to say what they're thankful for. So I'm thankful to be still walking the earth. I'm thankful for my family. I'm thankful for my friends. I'm thankful for Black women that I can actually reach out to and they help guide me in certain areas. Crystal, thank you always. If
Of
I have a
course.
problem or an issue or just something that I cannot figure out. I may be having maybe a client situation, or maybe I'm just having a total brain freeze where I don't know what to name this damn party this go around. And you have so many parties in 1 week, you just like, what do I name this one? And, so I call Crystal and be like, Crystal, what would you name this one? And we bounce things off, and I'm like, okay, yep, that's the one right there. And it's just, so I'm just thankful for family members, for friends, for people loving on me, for people appreciating me. I'm thankful for my clients. Without the clients, I wouldn't be here. I wouldn't be able to do the things that I'm doing. And most of all, I'm thankful for God to constantly keep showering all those blessings down on me. So I open my arms and I'm taking it all in.
So what is the favorite part? So does anybody have any events to do on Thanksgiving or the day after?
Nope, not me.
That's one over here.
Crystal got one coming up. Okay.
The whole weekend.
I have one on that Saturday.
Yeah, I got Saturday too.
Saturday is it for
Yep.
me.
Friday, Saturday, and when is the 30th? Whenever the 30th is.
That's next.
Who's going shopping for Black Friday? Anybody going shopping on Black Friday?
I've already started.
Look, I'm online. I'm doing everything online.
That too.
I'm not going to nobody's store because people have no etiquette, and I don't feel like arguing with nobody in nobody's store. So I'm online. The people that walk around with the mask right here.
All right.
Yeah.
Now, so what is your favorite part of the holidays?
Family. Favorite time with my kids.
Family.
Yep, family.
Yeah.
Me too. Me too.
They nerve-wracking, but I love them to death.
Oh, yeah. Well, I was hoping that I could have a babysitter to come get my kids.
I knew you was going to talk about
a parent.
She always trying to
be talking about Evan. Don't be talking about Evan.
Hey, Kristen, she always trying to find a babysitter for the kids.
Listen, this not just kids.
Be like, y'all got each other. Y'all got each other. Okay, it's bad.
No, he's too much. He's a lot. So anybody want to come get him, you can, because he's a handful. All right. So what is the favorite? Oh, we talked about that. All right. So now we'll talk about events now. So now we all know that everything is going on. What do you want people to bring into 2022? What theme are you like? I'm tired of this theme.
I can't barely wait.
But girl, if I got to do another vinyl that says we can barely wait, I'm a blues.
Look, I can't barely wait for it to be over. Okay.
And somebody please get rid of the nude, mocha, and chocolate combination.
Yes.
Oh, no. Not all
the colors, but not together. Like we just gotta
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. What else? What about the grass wall?
Oh,
you think that's gonna go?
I've been over that. Well, it depends on how you
do it. It depends on how you put it together, though.
Yeah,
just the grass wall with the balloons going over and the sign in the middle. Yeah, we can lose that. We can chuck that. Yeah. But if you're doing like panels and you have a grass wall, maybe a panel and something else going on, it's a combination of something. You can get rid of the safari theme too. I'm tired of seeing the tigers and bears and giraffes and everything else.
Girl, if I see another elephant or
Renee, I see you about to say something. What do you want to say?
I have no words. I don't care what they wanted to be. Bring it on.
I don't care. Let's bring it on. We can switch it up. We can do it different.
Let's switch it up.
We can do all of that different.
Well, don't get it twisted. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do this.
We can make it real girly.
Yeah, we could just make it different, add a twist on it, but they can keep it coming.
Well, what about the throne chairs? What about the throne chairs?
Throne chairs been gone.
No, they haven't.
The throne chairs are still in.
I know they're
gone.
I know but they're not.
You know what I'm enjoying? Like a few events I did, I've done the different colors. Like, yes, I'm tired of seeing the white, gold, and the same ones. But when you start putting the colors, like the pink, purple, they have different colors. So that's kind of cute,
But they also have fancier ones that they came out with. The real nice gold background one that's is not the they have nicer thrown more modern chic
The
chairs.
Ah,
couches, something. The couches, something. Do something
Yeah,
different.
yeah. I
Yeah.
mean, they have more chic stuff. I
Yeah.
mean, like Crystal said, bring it on, but let's just like flip it a little bit.
I have to admit, y'all, when I see that throne chair coming, I have to admit, I run up there and try to take the pictures of my balloons like this. I be like this before the throne chair gets in the picture. I do because I'm the traditional throne chair. I have to admit, or I'll just cut it out a little bit.
Right. But they love the throne chairs. I have a couple of baby showers next year that I try to get them to get the more chic ones, and they like, no, we want the
They
throne one.
want
And I'm
they
like,
think
okay,
they coming to America. So you know what? Go ahead with y'all.
Hey, that's
right.
a hot theme now.
Yeah.
Yes. I saw the quite a
coming to
few.
America.
Yeah.
Do you want be? I guess this there be. I guess are you guys ready? Because from what they say, there's supposed to be a lot more events happening. How
Hmm.
what will you have in place? I know a lot of you already have staff and people on hand to help, but how can you be able to handle the influx of customers without being able to turn someone away?
Well, the thing about it is, if
that's
you're
a good
booked on a
question.
certain day, we may have to turn people away or refer on to one of our colleagues. Um,
Mhm.
but the way they're speaking, they're acting like it's going to be 1,000,001 events in 1 year. But it's enough of us in the DMV where it could spread. You do have people that want a particular style or a particular person, but
Mhm.
um, quite a few people in the DMV kind of sort of have this around a general same style. They have their own twist, of course. They work with different vendors, of course. But I do believe there's a lot of great um, party planners in the DMV where people, even if you aren't able to do it, that they should find somebody, or you should be able to refer somebody to them that's able to take on their vision.
Okay.
Yeah, I agree. I would be. I mean, it's always good to kind of continue to train new staff so you can kind of be in position for those type of things. But this is an opportunity to work with our colleagues, and refer, or work together in hand,
Yep.
and trying to facilitate events. So I think that's a good opportunity to do that
Okay.
with
Do you
anything that's
see
coming up.
any? Do you see anything else popping up within the next year? Do you think it'll be more outside events or?
I was just about to say that. I think it's absolutely going to be more outside events.
Hmm.
I just think that we need to create our policies and things to couture that.
Yes.
Because sometimes we are out here in excruciating,
Weather.
extreme weather
Yep.
conditions, and it's impossible sometimes.
Yes.
So I think that definitely, I think everyone will scale that into their practices and their policies,
Yeah,
to just rewrite everything according to weather conditions and things of that nature. Because we're definitely going to have it. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. We've
Yep.
had a tremendous amount this year, and it's going to continue to happen next year
Yep.
because they're popular.
Right.
And they sometimes they are refreshing, but when that comes to that heat,
And the rain.
Oh,
yeah, the heat, the
Mhm.
yeah.
rain, and the wind, that wipes me out. But the heat beats me down. You know
Yeah.
what I mean?
Mhm.
So
Yeah,
Look,
the
I gotta
heat.
grab my asthma pump.
Hello, the heat is the whole reason why I went out and got a truck. I
Hmm.
said that first year that hit me hard. I was literally blowing up balloons outside, and
Hmm.
because people didn't want you in their house, so we was running extension cords, and I couldn't outside try to blow balloons. The balloons flying here, they getting dirty. They in the grass is popping. I said, mm-mm. But it's still hot. The balloons
Right.
Mhm.
turn, with that oxidation, like it gets bad, and it's still you have to put it together and stand on ladders. And don't let one of y'all don't be finished with y'all backdrops and stuff. And I gotta wait for y'all to put my balloons up. So it's it's a lot. It's a lot.
All right. Any? Do you see anything else popping up? I don't know. Like, oh, so do you see more events being larger or?
Well,
I
they
think as long as
oh
outside is open, is they're going to be as large as they possibly can.
yeah.
I think we did the intimate because we were still doing things. Thankfully, during COVID, you just had to
Yep.
take your safety measures. Those were the intimate ones when they was like, oh no, it's only going to be 10 people. It's only going to be 20 people. It's only going to
Hmm.
be it's in my house, and you know what I mean. I think we went through that phase. Now that it's open,
Mm.
nah, they ready to party.
They ready to exactly. They ready to party.
Okay.
They
All
ready to
right.
party.
Okay. So going forward, I'm tired, guys. So please forgive me. All right. So what do you guys? I'm just tired. What do you guys? What is your favorite part about the creative process? I I like when people give me a concept and I'm able to create. That is probably one of the best things. But I like it when they're specific. For example, Crystal sent me a picture of something that she wanted, and when she sent it to me, I was like, I did not understand, and I was like, this is not going to work. It's not going to work. This is what I said to myself. But when I saw it put together, and we put and everything was put together, it worked. That's the best create. That's what I enjoy doing. I don't like to work blindly. Like I'm having a Mickey Mouse theme. Like, okay, what is this? What is that? What is that? And then I could create. So, what is the what creative process? What is the best part about the creative process? Like
Full control.
full control. Yes, that's necessary. Yeah.
Pretty much. No micromanaging, full control. I just like for somebody to give me a theme, a color, and let me do my thing.
Yeah, that's
Hmm.
that's it's always awesome to have full control. And not that you want to, of course you listen to your client, you get what their concepts are, but you just make it great. You know what I mean? You
Hmm.
Mm-hmm.
take what they
Yeah.
actually think
Mm-hmm.
in their head is that's it, that's all I want, and you're just like, oh, okay, oh, okay.
Mm-hmm.
Well, let me introduce you to what it's going to be. It's going to be that plus this. You know what I mean? And then having that end result, having them come in like
Mm-hmm.
you went beyond
Oh
what I
my
even expected.
God.
Yes, that part, like the whole
Right.
the whole in the nutshell, when you get that reaction, that's all you need. Like that's the most gratifying thing ever for
Yes.
me
It makes your
as a
day
planner.
after
And I'm
all that
sure,
work.
we can all attest to that,
Yes.
whether it's balloons, whether it's, you plan it, whether it's your, anything. I
Hmm.
think that, the end result to it, you be just like, okay, yeah, 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 I like it. I like it. You gotta like it. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
So
And I have to compliment you ladies because the one thing that I do not like doing is speaking with the client. Like as the balloon artist, I really shouldn't have to if you have a decorator, of course, or a planner or coordinator. So I typically only like to work with coordinators because I'm the type that you tell me what colors, I'm gonna send you a whole collage, and I'm gonna be like, these are the blues I'm using. These are the colors that's online, and guess what? These are also the colors in real life because sometimes they're different. So
Hmm.
I will send those to you, and you tell me we can go back and forth. You can say no, I like this style. I need this here, there, everywhere. It's easier to deal with you all than the client. Like it is. So if I could never ever deal with the client,
Never ever.
I love my clients. I do. I love them, but they're so indecisive. You all know what you want because you guys are creative. I'm not creative. I know you're probably like, huh? But I'm not. Like, I'm really not. Like, I will come in and implement some balloons. I have balloons everywhere, but and a nice decal. But other than that, I'm really going off of your flow. So and I respect it. Like one thing, none of the decorators could ever say that I challenged them or said, "Oh, I'm not doing it this way."
Hmm.
It's like whatever you want, I'm gonna add more, and you're gonna be like, "Girl, you know I ain't pay for all that." I'm like, "I know, but it's okay." But I'm just gonna give it to you anyway. So, but I love watching you guys bring it all together, and then me just coming in and enhance it. So I appreciate you guys because you guys got the hardest job dealing with the client.
Yes.
My
Well,
hat
let
go
me
on, but
hold on.
We
One question.
appreciate that.
Let
thank
me
you.
just say welcome. Let me welcome other people that are coming in because they're saying things. Welcome again. Thank you guys for joining. This is our final wrap up of the fall session. Cindy Brown says she agrees to full control. I'm trying to read on Instagram too. Instagram, I think Dream Party Rentals said, "What's up, guys?" So I'll try to put
Hey,
things in.
Hey.
So what else? Now I agree about dealing with clients. I had one incident where a client got upset with she was an event planner. She got upset with me and wanted to give the client my phone number because she didn't like that I told her something. And I'm like, well, just let you know, you can give her my phone number, but my response is going to be the same. So you can give my phone number to her or Moses. It's all going to be the same. And I'm not the one to deal with a bunch of nonsense. I'm going to let you know right now. Don't take my Instagram, my Facebook, and get it twisted. She can call me, but she might go back down and get mad at you that she told her. Give her my number. She can give my address if you
Okay,
want. So I'm a little thug over here, y'all.
We're not giving out addresses.
Well, hey,
We're not gonna give out addresses, Tracy.
honey.
and she gonna come outside with her scarf on. Yeah.
I sure will. Might not have no clothes on.
Damn, killer, damn.
But yeah, I do
Oh,
appreciate
Lord.
dealing with the planner than sometimes the client, especially if they don't have any concept of what they have going on. Or the client will call me and the planner will call, so it is much easier. How do you guys feel about that? Do you guys take that type of control in terms of with your vendors? Do you, because you guys contact me, so do you do that with everybody, or is your client calling people and doing that type of stuff? How do
Nope.
you guys?
Once I have my consultation with my client, then that's it for my client. Everybody that I deal with them, because the client don't have, we've gotten the concept that they're looking for, but they don't have the vision that I have in my head. So I feel like when you get the client, the event planner, the party, the DJ, it's too much confusion. It's too many, as they'll say, it's too many chefs in the kitchen, and the pot's gonna get spoiled.
Yeah.
So you have one chief chef, and then they just do everything else. So pretty much, once I deal with my client and we talk about everything, I send her the contract and I bill her. That's it. I see you the day of your event. There's nothing more to talk about unless she got questions for me. But I don't tell her, okay, well, you call Tracy and get your welcome sign and your topper. Well, you call the DJ and book with him. That's just too much confusion going on.
I mean,
So
what do we? That's what they hiring us for. If they
Right.
have to
exactly.
do everything, why would we?
Why they
What are we
need
there
us?
for?
Exactly.
But in
Okay.
some cases, my clients deal with their own. You know, you have clients that may want to use a particular DJ, or
Mm.
they may want to use a particular baker. And, so what I normally tell my clients are, okay, do you want to put me in contact with them, which is better for me because then I can work with them to bring the vision to life. You know what I mean? Or
Mhm.
even if sometimes the client is very clear on what they want. Okay, well, still just put me in contact with them because I need to make sure we're on point for production the day of. What time are they going to be there?
Right.
Are there any balances owed to anyone, DJ, photographers? It's fine if you choose to, speak with them initially, but it's always good for a client to kind of connect, me with the vendor because you're not going to have time to deal with that the day of or
Yeah.
throughout the process. So I
I
try to take
totally agree with that,
as
and I
much
think
off of
I
them.
had that happen to me, Renee, where a photographer may have asked that question. He was like, "You gonna have my money? You gonna have the balance?" And he asked just like that, and I was
Not you
like,
gonna have my
"No,
money.
no." I said no, but
Yeah.
I'll make sure that you
See, and
get it.
that's the communication
Because
issue.
that was the client's choice. The client,
Yeah.
and it
Yeah,
was fine. You know what I
yeah,
mean? But yeah,
yeah.
I had that before, and I thought it was funny. Actually, I was just like, oh.
Yeah. See, that's the
Not that there was a
organization.
balance owed or anything. She was
Right.
definitely good
Right.
for it. It was
Right.
just the fact that I don't think he knew how to the etiquette wasn't there. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like he didn't
Right.
know how. He was just like somebody that was taking pictures. Like you gonna have my band. You gonna have the
That's
money.
all right. Each one teach one, each one teach
I was
one.
just like, no, but I will ensure that she contacts you. And I
Right.
let her know. She was like, girl. I was like, she's like, you don't know no better. And I'm just like, I know. So but
Exactly.
So Cindy Brown says, "I'm done with the groomzilla. I've never had to deal with that.
Oh,
Has anybody had to deal with that?
No.
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 I have, and all I do is balloons, ladies. I'm like,
Okay. Okay.
Wow.
yes, it's like
I've
the
I've never had
yeah.
to deal with that.
I've
A
never had to deal with
groomzilla.
Thank
that.
God. And I
Wow.
hope I'm not. I hope I don't ever have to deal with that. That's too much.
Yeah,
Wow.
and he wasn't actually the groom yet. He was really proposing. So I can kind of I get it. He putting his money out and he was just like, no, actually I have had to deal with one. The couple decided to have a cookout for their whole wedding reception. And so when it was time to pay for just the balloons and the backdrop that I had secured with, a vendor, he was like, "What are you doing? I need to see pictures. What exactly?" He was on me because he didn't want to spend the money. So he
Mm-hmm.
just was like, and he even asked me, he said, "So what are you supposed to be doing?" I said, "You
Oh
ain't talk
wow.
to your wife? Yeah, your wife is the one who hired me." And he
Right.
called me and really approached me that way. It was just like, what you supposed to be doing?
Oh wow.
Yeah, it was bad. But then he turned
How'd
out to be
you
the
do it?
best. That day though, he was amazing. Like he was messing with me. We was all joking. But before that, I told her, I said, "You better get your husband." I just
He
do
was nervous. He was
yeah, he
nervous.
don't go. Yeah, I was like this. I just do balloons. Y'all need to hire a decorator.
Mm-hmm.
Oh no, that's right.
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
Tracy, I think you frozen again. Huh? Either though you done fell asleep.
She's sitting like this.
Right. KK.
Oh,
Oh, she.
Hello, hello, hello.
oh, there
Okay,
you
there you
go.
go.
This thing is getting on my nerves. Okay, all right. So she also said most. Hold on. Mostly it depends on and they totally agree with contacting the vendors. And they said that the groomzilla is worse than the bridezilla. I never really have to deal with that. I really prefer, like I said, to deal with the person, event planner. So let's do this. Let's transition into never have I ever. Has anybody ever played that game? I
Yeah.
say it, and then if you've done it, then you would say it. I believe that's how it goes. I've never played it before because I don't really do it. I don't go out. I sit in the house most of the time. All right. Never have I ever worked on an event during Thanksgiving. I guess you could raise your hand if you've done that. It's kind of frozen. Vinay is frozen, I think.
No, I'm
Trisha.
not frozen. I just never had to do it.
Oh, well,
I had
it's
to.
frozen on my end. Everybody is frozen. It could just be my screen.
When they
Okay.
said I ain't do
Say
that.
it. Okay.
So
Trisha, I'm sure
I
you've done.
did. I did it. Yes, I did it. And
Latanya. Oh,
Mm-mm.
sorry. Go ahead, Trisha.
no, I
How
said
was
I
it?
did do it. Well, it was fine. It's just that it took away from my kids. So I said I would
Mhm.
never do it again.
Yeah.
I never because by the time I finished setting up, because I had to do the full setup and the food. So by the time I was
Oh.
finished and tried to get home, everybody was looking at me like this. We hungry.
Oh.
Yeah, it was like 4 o'clock, and I had cooked our dinner while I cooked everybody else's dinner, but of course they had to wait for me. So by the time I got home,
Yeah.
it was probably going on 6 o'clock. So I said, you know what?
Oh wow.
I'll never do that again. I'll just
Mhm.
do it the way I'm doing it now, where you pick up your items the day before, and
Mhm.
and that's it.
Yeah.
Latanya,
Hmm?
have you ever? Never have I ever worked an event on Thanksgiving.
Oh, never. I bet somebody.
Crystal.
I wish somebody would ask me to do some balloons on
On
Thanksgiving.
on no. Beforehand, yes.
Okay.
Mhm.
Oh, you did
Yeah,
something last year,
I've done
right? Or-
tablescapes. I've done tablescapes, yeah. So I've done that. So but like on no.
Okay. Never have I ever forgotten to answer a client's email.
If
I've done
somebody
it.
say they have never done that, they
They
lying.
lying.
I've never done that. Can I tell y'all something?
Really?
But I'm gonna tell
Not
y'all
by
why though.
mistake, not intentionally, of course.
Yeah, but no, because like I am glued to my phone, y'all, like in my email. And honestly, people don't contact. So maybe I should say maybe a DM, but email because people don't really email me a lot. They
Mm.
DM or they literally because I got my phone number, they text and send me, or call. But a lot of my folks go through event decorators as well. So
Oh,
I don't really, I've never missed one. Now, if you ask me if I ever forgot an event, but that's a whole nother question. But go ahead.
Oh,
I'd rather miss a phone
that'll be the
call. I'd
next
rather
one.
miss a
All
phone
right.
call.
Trisha,
I'd
never
rather miss
have
an email than to
I
forget an event.
ever. Right.
I have.
Okay.
I have. I have. I'd be a liar if I said I have never missed somebody's email. I have. I have, especially on the weekends. People expect that you're supposed to be answering them on Fridays, Saturdays, and we can't because we're focusing on the event that we're doing. So I have missed an email. I may have accidentally opened it because I'm at an event and it opens up, and then I don't know who got Gmail, but it goes all the way down to the bottom, and then I forget that I opened it up, and so that's how I missed it. But I've been able to redeem myself, and then I have where I wasn't able to redeem myself. The person says, well, you haven't gotten back to me, so I went with somebody else. And I'm like, you know what? I hope your event goes successful, and I apologize for that. And I look forward to working with you in the future. And what can I say? What you mean by you went with, no, I messed that up,
calm down.
But exactly. So it's just like, times like that, I look at it on a spiritual aspect that maybe that wasn't a client for me.
Yeah.
Sometimes I just look at things that way. But yes, let me tell y'all a story. This is serious. I literally almost missed an event. The person called me at 8:00 in the morning and was like, I just want to know your ETA for this evening. And I'm like, ETA for this evening? And I went back and looked at my calendar. I'm like, oh my God. And I dashed to the store, bought stuff, and you would not believe that I wasn't already ready for her event. I literally forgot.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
It was a lot going on. I think that's around the time when I had my kidney surgery. I had donated a kidney, and I think that was like a month or two after that, and I was emotionally going through some things, and so But thank the Lord she called, because if she never called me, she'd have been one mad person.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Renee, have you ever not answered an email or forgotten?
Yes, ma'am.
Like this. Yes, ma'am.
He said guilty as charged. Guilty as
Quick.
charged.
All right. All
Yes,
right.
ma'am.
Never have I ever gotten into an argument with a client.
Never.
Nah.
Oh, y'all. Can I take
Client is always right. No problem. I'm proud with you. As long as I got my money, I'm bumpers, no problem.
You know what? I'm ashamed. I'm gonna go ahead and be real with y'all. So this client actually was somebody that I knew for years, and they were so disrespectful, and I really was at the point where I was so burnt out. Like I was doing almost 6 jobs on a Saturday, 2 on a Friday, 3 on a Sunday, and I was just so tired. And I'm usually my sister will always tell everybody, usually I am the nicer one. Like I'm the one that's like accommodating, and I'm like, okay, well, let's see what we can do. And I'm so nice. This time, y'all, we was almost at blows. It was the worst, and I felt horrible. And we made up because we did know each other. But then I had to really take a good look and take a step back at myself, because I said, I'm tired. Like I'm really, like, I went over the top for her event with these balloons just because it was her, and just because it was an exciting, actually, theme. And she was so disrespectful to me, and she was so mean, and I wasn't expecting that. And she was stressed about her own stuff because of the event and everything surrounding it, so it had nothing to do with me, and we clashed. But it was so bad, and I'm not proud of that moment, but we've made up since then. Everything is fine. But it hurt me, because I'm like, that's not like me to be doing this. And no one else was really around, just Rosalind. Rosalind could tell y'all about what happened. But it was bad. It was bad.
You was probably fatigued. A lot of times when you're fatigued, you react. I've never argued with a client, but I did have a client that was a straight keyboard gangster on my Facebook page, and I pretty much ignored her. Crystal, remember? I think I told you about that one a couple years ago, Crystal. This was like 2 years ago. I told you about that one. I'll refresh you after.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah,
She
we're not
was
refresh now.
Yeah, she went on that was the only low score review I've ever had, and the lady was lying so much. Crystal, you told me leave it alone, Trish. Don't respond to her.
I'm sure I told you that.
Because you was like, all y'all gonna do is go back and
Yeah.
forth. And I was like, Crystal, I got the email. She lying. It's right here. You was like, no, just leave it alone. Eventually, get other people to write reviews, and they'll just bump her so far down the list that nobody would see what she wrote. But yeah, this was like 2.5 years ago, and her husband was really rude to me at the event. He told me to get my stuff and get the out. And he walked away. He came back and tried to apologize. I said, "Sir, I do not want your apology. I just want to get my stuff and I want to leave." You know, because his wife told him something totally different than what I was providing. So he was under the impression I was doing this, but that's not what my contract says. So he was mad, and then she busy lying. Oh, it was a mess, but I said nothing. I just got my stuff and left. And she was a keyboard gangster on Facebook in my on my personal, I mean my business page.
Oh,
But
wow.
again, I'm back to, and it dropped me down to like 4.5 stars because of her bad review. But guess what, y'all? Guess what, y'all? Y'all ready?
You've been back.
Back to 5.
Oh, I was about to say, do I need to go do some reviews? Look, I was about to go do some reviews.
That's good. That's good.
Yeah, but I was so stressed out behind that because I've never had a situation like that because I'm always so accommodating and customer service be on 1,000. You know, so I'm just like, wow, why would you do this? And the bad part is she's also a business owner. And I'm like, would you like it if I go on your page and start telling all these lies? I mean, to me, if any customers are listening, if you have a bad experience with anybody that is servicing you as a client, I mean, as a vendor or whatever, call them and tell them what went on. Don't just immediately go to social media and start bashing them. Give them an opportunity to redeem themselves, because when you go to Saks, Neiman Marcus, or whatever the case may be, I have bought some shoes from expensive places and the heel broke. I don't immediately go on and start bashing the designer. You take the shoe back to Saks and be like, look, my heel broke. They give you another one and you keep it going. So it's the same thing for us. Stop being so quick to write something negative and you didn't even give the person an opportunity to fix it.
Agreed.
Never have I ever fired a vendor on the spot at an event.
Never.
Nope.
Never had to.
Never.
I don't hire. I get hired. I don't hire. So I've never gotten fired. So
never have I ever got tipsy or drunk at an event that I'm host that I am the owner of.
I'm allergic to liquor. I'm so lame.
What? Oh,
No.
I'm not allergic, but I don't have time to be getting drunk and doing balloons at the same time.
No, I'm allergic to liquor. I get to sneezing, and people gonna be like, "Ooh, she got COVID." Wait a minute, I can't drink. I sneeze, nose be running, eyes be watering, so don't have to worry about that.
Oh wow!
All right.
Poor little tink tink.
I know. All the
Vinay, you said
things.
you got a little tipsy. Vinay, did you say you got a little tipsy?
No.
Oh,
She said poor little ting ting.
you guys are so.
I never got tipsy. I have a strict policy. No eating, flying food, no drinking, nothing. Unless they offer.
That is. You guys are so professional. I'm very happy. I'm very happy.
You gotta rewrite your stuff.
Yeah.
You should be able to have a meal.
Yeah, you can have a meal.
You should be able to have a meal. You should be
Now,
able if you're there for 10 hours, and your staff
I've never had a problem, with the client, but most of the time clients do offer. But for me, I can leave and get something to eat. You know what I'm saying? It's not the client's responsibility to feed me. They're paying me good money
it's not
to do what I'm doing.
responsibility.
Believe it or not,
on those days, Nate, when you absolutely cannot go anywhere.
Well,
you
let me tell
cannot
you
move.
this.
You cannot go anywhere.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? There's no sense in you standing in the corner trying to sneak a piece of meatball not meatball for you, but piece of tofu.
Let me tell you this.
But tofu.
Whereas, like you can actually ask them, and there's nothing wrong with that.
Half of the time, I can't eat their food, no way.
Well, let me eat something. They may have
some vegetables. Everybody got vegetables or salad.
They might put some meat in it. I can't.
Somebody gonna have a crudité for you.
I don't know who, but I do. But a lot of times at events when I've never actually had a client that had a problem, but I just I don't just assume that, because
No.
you have vendors. I had a event one time, and the owner of the venue was there, so he decided to go over there and make himself a plate.
Oh.
No, you don't do that. First
Mm.
of
Well,
all,
I
my
can
client
tell
has
you,
paid you for your venue. You're not privy to their buffet.
right.
Who told you
I
to
can tell you this, Vinay, as a chef that actually do the cooking for some events, I always make extra because I
There
know the
you go.
DJ have to. I know the DJ got to eat,
Thanks.
and most of all, my staff got to eat. So I
But
always make extra.
they eat in the back, and normally when events are catered, the caterer always makes me a plate.
Right,
I never have an issue. You know what I mean? I've never had an issue, but I just don't assume that. I don't tell my staff, "Oh, we're working. We're on the clock." You can't just go over there and in the middle of my client event and start making yourself a plate. That
No,
needs to
that
be done in the back. Whoever's, I'm not
well,
saying you
typically
starve, but
after the guests have eaten, there's always
yeah,
extra, and you can just
exactly.
stand for help yourself.
Right. Because imagine my clients seeing my staff over there making plates, and they guests coming in the door and all the food gone.
Oh
so
yeah,
and
they
so
mad.
this is
I
why Nate, this is
don't know what to tell you. You
this is
gotta be here for 8 hours. Bring some meat with you. I don't know what to tell
and
you.
some of the staff that I hire, some of them do. They will bring it, and then it depends on the actual event. Actually, you know what I mean. But I will write that in there. Like if I'm
Hmm.
full service planning the whole thing, and I done bought on a DJ, I done bought on a band, I done bought on a this, and I done bought on a that. I'm absolutely going to make certain. I really
Yes,
am.
they
I'm going to
eat.
make certain that they eat something.
Yes,
I really am. And I'm gonna talk to my client about it. And
yes.
Mhm.
for the most part, when you have good clients, they ain't gonna have no
They,
problem. But
they
they'll be like,
don't care.
dang,
Exactly. They don't
dang,
care.
I forgot about
Yeah.
them. You know what I mean? But thank you. Okay, add
Hmm.
15 more people. You know what I
Right.
mean? But they know that those people cannot leave. They're imperative to your event. You know what I'm
Right.
Right.
saying? Like your DJ may be able to take a break to eat. You know what I'm
But
saying? Your
he got to be
photographer may
there.
be able to take a break to embellishing something. But for the most part, they gotta be on.
Yeah.
Hmm.
They can't stand there and be parched.
No, they
Hmm.
cannot. Do
Yeah.
you want me
I
to
agree.
faint? You want me to
Okay.
faint? Because I can faint. You know what I mean? But no, I think that practice writing it into your contract. Depending on. I mean, if it's a 4 hour event, okay, fine. But if you did for production
Yes.
all day
Hmm.
long, like I know how you do, then you gotta eat
Right.
something
And leave the event at 1 o'clock and be like, damn, I ain't eat today.
all
Hmm.
day, all
Hmm.
day. Stomach in knots. You know what I mean?
Believe it or not, I cook the food and I go all day. And at the end of
It
the
don't
event,
eat.
when staff
And
is
It
don't
don't
eat.
cleaning
eat.
up, I'm like, damn, I
I
didn't even
believe it.
eat.
I
You
believe
forget
it.
to
So
eat.
Yeah, I
it
think
be
it's
it be
All
I'm so
the
necessary. I
time.
busy
absolutely
doing
think it's
my job
necessary.
that I forget I
I think
eat.
it's necessary that you put that in there.
Yeah.
Hmm.
I
Well,
will
ladies,
consider that.
go ahead.
Please.
Yes, ma'am.
All right. So, what tips, and I ask this during each interview, give me a different tip. What tip can you give to a business owner? Any tip. It doesn't have to necessarily be a creative, but what tip can you give a business owner to improve their business? One tip.
Stay
Invest.
consistent. Stay
Oh,
consistent on whatever it is that you're doing. You know what I
Okay.
mean? If this is
wow.
something that you really want and this is your desire, it's your passion, this is what you love, just stay
Hmm.
consistent. You know what I mean? Stay consistent on educating yourself, stay in the know of what's going on. You know what I mean? But just be consistent about it. That's all.
Yep. Invest in
Okay.
yourself.
Be con-
Yeah, invest in yourself, stay
Invest in
consistent with your,
yourself.
your your vendors, all of that. Just be consistent straight across the board. Be
Yep.
consistent.
okay.
Definitely.
Great. Anyone
Invest in
else?
yourself.
Vinay. Oh,
Um, yeah, you know me. I always go back to customer service. Make that a priority.
Hmm.
that's a good one.
Everything may not always, be great. I've had events where everything didn't go great, but because of the customer service, and the way you handle folks, they'll come back to you again because things happen. Nothing is always perfect. No one is perfect, but it's all about how you handle things. So customer service is key. That needs to be like a number one priority, especially in this, and I think in any business, but especially in, the event industry.
Great. Thank you.
Definitely.
Latanya.
Set clear boundaries.
Ooh.
Yes, that is a good one.
Yeah.
That is an
That's a
excellent
good
one.
one. Yeah.
That's an excellent one.
Thank
Hmm.
y'all. Look,
Yes, yes. Setting
That is
boundaries for family members, friends, clients, everybody.
I wish I
Setting
could
them
high five
boundaries.
you right through the screen, child.
mhm. And boundaries. Yep.
Boundaries for everybody, not just one person, everybody.
Including your daddy.
Including your dad, even your kids. Set boundaries for them too.
Yep. They don't get no free balloons around here. No, I don't care. I'm gonna make my granddaughter. She about to be 3. What you got on it?
Oh,
So
hey, what you wearing?
You
you want this
balloons
party?
up, baby.
And you want this party? Do you? No.
Crazy.
All right.
Listen,
What is one thing that you hope to achieve or you will hope to achieve for next year?
Crystal,
Event space.
did you find
Event
my
space.
restaurant yet?
Event
Crystal,
space.
did you find my restaurant yet, Crystal?
Everybody we want locations. That's what we
Yeah.
want.
Locations.
We want
Locations on
locations.
top of locations.
Yeah.
Yes.
We want locations. Yep.
So we
And
could
me,
call
I'm
and be
gonna
like,
be
Tracy, we need our sign made for outside of our building.
Mm-hmm. Tracy be like,
Those
wait a minute,
those
I
are the
don't got the machine
goals.
for that. Be like, but you can design it though,
I'm gonna
Tracy.
get a machine. I'm working
Look,
on
She
it.
talking about that machine.
Crystal,
She gonna have that machine.
listen, what she gonna do, Crystal?
It's
She
like, wait
gonna
a minute, Crystal,
invest.
hold
She
up.
gonna invest,
What you
okay?
got on it? What you got on it?
Right.
Is
That's
it
what I'm
enough for the
saying. What you
machine?
got on it, Crystal?
Is it enough for
y'all
the
man.
machine? Because I'm about to get it.
Y'all man.
I'm
She
gonna put
gonna
everything in my dining room.
No, she said, I don't know where I'm gonna put it.
Okay.
Listen, I got enough rooms. It's gonna go in somebody's room. Somebody gonna be kicked out or was going in the dining room. I
Listen,
don't do that
somebody
with
gonna
it
be on
anyway.
that sofa, okay?
Hey, it'll be fine. It'll be just fine. It's for the household. It's for the family business. So
Yep.
okay. Well, I think I had fun tonight, guys. I am so grateful. I'm gonna wrap it up. If you guys have anything else you want to share or anything, let me know. Read in the comments. I don't see much of anything. So thank you guys so much. This was fun. I didn't
Yes.
really have a I just wanted to talk to people. That's what I wanted to do. So I appreciate hold on, other people are oh, okay. Someone said thank you so much for the commentary. It was informative and I enjoyed the panel. Well, thank you
Thank
so much.
Thank
you.
you.
Thank
Appreciate
Thank
it.
you.
you.
And I
Thanks for
think it was fun.
tuning in.
And so, yes, thank you guys for tuning in. Thank you for watching because people will tell me, like, I'll be somewhere. Somebody's like, are you Tracy? And I'm like, I hope I'm looking, I got to
That
get careful now because I be walking out the house and getting kind of white sometimes.
pardon me. Pardon me.
Hello,
Y'all
right.
see me.
Thank,
Wait a
thank
minute.
God for the
You
mask
ain't
and
got
the
that
cap. They
bonnet on.
can't
You
they
need to
can't
Wait
take
a
see
your
minute.
me.
Hold
bonnet
on.
off.
I just had this on.
Don't you put your bonnet on.
Y'all know my little famous little hat. Cause sis can't work in that. Sis can't work in the in the hair all the time.
Yes,
I
sir.
just took it
Oh
off.
my gosh.
I am in the car.
Too
So
funny.
I thank you guys. I mean, it has been fun. I served this like I said, I wanted to be able to talk to you guys because I see you guys and I talk to you. I don't talk to Vinay that much because she comes and goes. And
You
so
know,
in the middle of the night. But I
quick
enjoy
hitter.
working with her. And I enjoy working with each and every one of you. I enjoy looking at your work. I enjoy what you all do. And you guys are, I've worked with a lot of different people in various businesses. And you could tell the professional ones from the non-professional ones and the nice people versus the non-nice people. And you guys are, a lot of times the people have like top-notch decor and services. They're kind of snooty and a little nasty sometimes, but none of you guys are like that. And I appreciate you. And I'm sure your clients appreciate you. And you guys are amazing Black business owning women. And I appreciate you guys for all that you do. And thank you for being on my fall talk. I appreciate
Thank
it.
you.
All
Thank
Thank
you,
right,
you.
thank
Tracy.
you. Back at you.
Yeah, back at
Ladies,
you. Right, the
y'all.
platform was amazing.
Yes.
I appreciate it.
Yeah, I
You
Yes,
appreciate
are
you.
also another amazing Black business owner,
Yes.
woman
yes,
Black business owner, and we appreciate you. We're gonna
Yeah.
always come and be knocking at Tracy's door, because she do provide that type of service to
Yes.
us each and
yes.
every time.
Yep.
So we appreciate you too.
And I
Thank
want to
you.
say to all you ladies here, all the ladies that's listening, y'all continue crushing the game. End this year with a bang because we definitely started off a little rough with COVID. And
Yeah.
so
That's
far we
right. Pop
have.
of the
Look
party.
at, look at,
Oh, that's what. No, everybody that's
okay.
listening. Everybody that's listening on my panel. Follow Pop of the Party.
Yo, we
Yes.
call the
Follow
rules.
Pretty Penny Events.
Yes.
Follow Elite Creations by Trisha. Follow KK&S.
That's it.
Listen.
Follow.
Yes.
Thank you.
Support us all.
I'm
Yes.
just
Yes.
trying to get my husband to make the hang this sign that KK made for me, the one I just showed, like a whole year ago.
Oh, she was just showing her. You should
Why'd
have
you
hung
just
it
put it
up.
on an easel? Get
Huh?
an
Oh,
easel.
cause I got a whole office now, and I want this. Can
She went on her wall.
y'all see? Yeah. Isn't this
Yes.
beautiful?
That is
Time was
beautiful.
a challenge, but it I wanted to get it exactly like
You
her.
did that, honey.
So it was definitely a
You
challenge.
did an awesome job. It looked just like her logo on her truck.
That was the goal. So
Look, wait a minute, I got this too.
that is
She's
beautiful.
pulling out all her stuff.
Please
This is
don't let that story come up about that sign, that box. That was
That
my
is
first
beautiful.
extended
That's from
box
the
I
wedding.
ever made.
Yeah, that was for my wedding. She did the box. I don't know where the sign is. It's somewhere over there.
That's
I gotta take
beautiful.
it down in the basement. But yeah, this was. I didn't even realize it was right here.
It's heavy, isn't it?
No,
It's the
yeah,
first
it's
box I ever
heavy.
made. I don't think I'm making no
You rock,
more.
Tracy.
I'm not
You
making them
rock.
anymore. I'm
It's
done.
so beautiful. I got all types of stuff to get made.
Was that a disclaimer, Tracy? Like, don't even ask.
Don't ask me.
Look,
It's okay,
Oh
Tracy.
no,
It's okay,
great.
Tracy.
look, I got a drink tag. A
So
little
yeah,
drink.
so what you guys will be getting, if Vinay has the box, I gave it
Oh
to her.
yes, I rewrapped my box so I can open it on IG.
Ooh, open it, Vinay. Open it.
Who opening now?
Oh my gosh, I am. I'm
Who
gonna do it. You know I'm slow with the social media. I'm gonna do it though.
But everybody, well, you guys will see. You guys will see. So you know what? Post it on when you open it. Post
I
it
sure
and then
People
will.
send
do
it to
box
me.
openings now.
It's so beautiful.
You
People
guys
do
will
box
probably,
openings now.
huh?
What's that,
Us-
Crystal?
Huh?
You said box opening.
Yeah, people record their box openings for
Oh,
purses
got
and
you.
everything.
Mhm.
Yeah, yes, child, they do.
That
That's
would
what
be.
I want to do.
People do
And
box
I'm
Uh-huh.
like,
openings.
why? And I say why.
But you
So
probably
pretty.
seen it. Crystal, you ever? I posted a thing and it had your name on it. So I did one. Yours and Rosalind was in the same picture. So if you go on my page, you'll probably see what the
Oh,
bar
let
Oh,
me
is.
let me
see.
Okay.
go on there.
So
Oh,
there's
I
a
see.
chocolate bar in each one, and there is an ornament with your name on it, and there is some drink tags like Latanya just. And I was so
Ooh.
behind the curve. I wanted to get everybody's logo so I could try to make it. I just ran out of time. Like I,
Listen,
I
we
ran out of time.
appreciate it.
I ran out of
Oh
time, but
yes, I
that
can't
was my
wait.
goal. So it'll be
Okay.
there. You guys will get it by Wednesday. Should be tomorrow or Wednesday. So, but I just
Yes.
wanted to thank
Okay.
you guys for just joining on with me and then coming back. I appreciate you guys taking the time out of your busy schedule, and I appreciate you guys for choosing to work with me. So I am thankful for my clients. I'm thankful for my health, my family, and I'm thankful that I get to bounce. You guys are actually making me grow because I'm pushing myself to do things that I'm safe. I'm a little hood. Don't get it twisted, but I'm kind of safe.
We know
I stay in the
now.
house.
Look,
I go out sometimes.
We know now.
I do now. Listen. That's how I got them 7 kids, girl. I used to go out all the time.
A mess.
I had to
You
calm
are a
down a little
mess.
bit. So
I love it. I love it.
So anyway, but I appreciate you guys because I just been doing this for a couple of years, but it has progressed, and I'm just going to be doing better. And I just thank you guys for the push and working with me. But you guys have a great night,
You
and I'm
too.
going
Everyone have
all
a
you
great
guys to
turkey
stay
day.
on. You
Yes.
guys have a wonderful holiday.
You
Yes.
too.
All
Same
right.
to you. All
Okay.
right.
All right. Thank you
Bye,
guys
Thank
for
y'all.
All
watching.
you.
right.
All the
Okay.
viewers,
See y'all
make sure you
later.
follow everyone, and we'll
All
post
right.
everything that's necessary. Okay.
Congratulations again, Latanya.
Thank you, Trish.
You're welcome, babe.
Good
All right.
night.
Bye-bye.
I'm
Good
gonna end
night.
it
Bye,
soon.
yay. See you,
Okay.
Crystal. I'm about to call you, Crystal.